guys, it's July the 18th and I'm heading down the river this morning, or to the cabin. They are still doing a bit of fishing or something, and I got a little bit of work to do. I know if I get something to the cabin, so yeah, anyway, we got some work on the go on the road there, on the brush cutting, which is alright. Road right in now, and it's hard to see the moose, and the road is, well, as you can see, it's right full of holes. You got to go over on the other side to navigate around those holes, bad holes too. Anyway, so we'll see you wherever I go. So it looks like I'm heading up to the cabin. I stopped at the river there this morning and had a few flicks and ended up breaking the tip off my my drive-by. So and the battery was down on my camera, so I had to flick back and get the spare battery. Anyway, so I'm on the road going up to the cabin there now, and right in the beginning of the access road. So if I see anything on the go worth turning you on for, I'll turn you on, and yeah. Kind of a cool morning. It's I think it's something like 16 or 17 degrees Celsius. So we'll see on the go. Well, looks like we got coyote doo-doo in the middle of the road there. That's a good sign for the fall anyway. Yep. This is how tight the road is getting there now, growing in. So she's getting really, yeah. Okay, I'm down at the cabin there now. So I gotta take this down, in I should say, out, whatever. These two boards here. A flashlight there, I don't know about that. Leave that one there. The boards are for the seat and that in my canoe. And that there, this bag, my hat, and that should do it, I guess. I'll say it well anyway, for now. So, the keys are in my pocket. Yeah, so we dodge on down. And that thing is locked. So I got pretty well got a load, I guess. So the bear was there because he knocked down the wood pile right there. Yeah. And sleeving, I guess what happened, he smelled trout. When I cleaned some trout, I put the board right there in that pile right there. So yeah, he was looking for food, but he never got any. So that's the way she goes, I guess. Whew, man, the flies. The flies are, well, they're thick, but no, that's not my cabin. My cabin key, not that one either, I don't think. Must be that one. Yeah. Whew, man. Anyway, so I'm there. Anyway, I just went down for a little trout there and forgot my camera. I got one little small trout there. Not very big, probably 6-8 inches long. Anyway, so yep, I'm gonna dodge up. Never flick up that way now. So that one, I guess I'll cook that one later on probably. Put him on the slab. The bear was after my slab, so again, a lesson learned. And I don't follow my instructions, so I'll put that one right there again. somewhere and just put it there like that and dodge off trouting for a few minutes anyway. Yep. Yeah, we got a little bit of wind out here in the narrows. I don't know if it's enough to keep the flies away or what. Looks like a moose right up there, laying down. Yeah, wind is right off him on me. Yep. Anyway, I'll have a few flicks there now and see if I can get a trout. Cast number 1. Oh, the flies. No nibbles. I'll turn you on if I get any. I had a nibble right there. Wasn't very big, but then again, you don't know when nibbles. Some nibble soft, some, oh, another nibble. Oh yeah, got him on. Got him on. He's not a bad trout. Kind of a nice trout. Dark. I don't know. A bit of sand on him, but anyway. Yeah, he's nice. Another one on, not very big, and yeah, he's alright. I'll keep it. Right there. We got a monarch butterfly. Now he's doing his thing right there. There's something in around that old bell that he likes. And I don't know what it is, but I've seen it lots of times around here. They're after something there. Yeah, you can see. There it is. Now his buddy will be along shortly, I guess. So, it's a beautiful butterfly. And he's coming back around again now. See, will he come back to the same spot? Where is he? Oh yeah, he's down over that way. There he comes. Anyway. Just saw 2 geese fly in right up in the end of the pond. And you won't be able to see them with this. I don't have a zoom on this one. There's a Hero 11 GoPro. Yeah. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here in Central. It's July the 18th. My granddaughter's birthday today. Yeah, so I think the kids are coming over this afternoon for the night, which will be nice. Yeah, we'll have to do some things. So anyway, yep, there's the old butterfly again. He's coming in around. He's going over that way. Right over to that bow now. We'll see what he does. Yeah, he's still going over that way. Yeah, he's gone back again. Anyway. I don't know what he's doing there, but he's in the breeze. Had a nibble. A nibble right there somewhere. See if I can get him back. Nope. Not going to come back. Got one on, oh, had one on, lost him. And he was a bit on the twirly side. A little bit wild actually. I don't know if my hook is any good. Probably the hook is dull or something. That's 2 or 3. I'm after losing now. Yeah, anyway, he's gone, gone, boy. Not a bad trout, that one. Oh shit, he's gone. Yeah, something wrong with that hook. Yeah, that hook, as you can see, is reached straight down. I likes to offset a little bit, and he's not really that sharp. So let's see what we can do with that. So we need a rock or something to put a bit of pressure on that. See, can I turn it sideways a bit? Yeah, I got it turned sideways a wee bit there, and I sharpened it a bit with a rock. So we'll try that now. It needs a worm, a new worm. If I can find something. There's one right there. Use Avon anyway. So we'll try that again. A nice trout gone there, what? Just had another one, last one right there. Man, I don't know what's going on with that hook. Anyway, got him on again. Oh, lost him again. Boys, oh boys. There he is there now. Right in there then. See, can I hook him? Oh. I don't know if I got any worm or what. There he is again. Not taking it. You can see the trout there now, huh? Following it. Yeah, oh, it's tangled up. That's why. And there's no bait. Very little bait on it. But we'll try it. See, right there. Come on, baby, bite. No, he's not there. He wasn't after it that time. Try and move that far. And nibble a bit. Look up. A tree. A big tree. This is what happens when fellows fishes on the lake. They cuts off a lot of trees and you end up losing your lures. he cuts down trees and brings them out on the ice there to fish and stuff, so it ends up on the bottom of the pond, lake, whatever, and you ends up losing lures. Anyway. Finally got one. Finally got one for the pot. Oh baby. Be good. A lot of spots on the black spots, I don't know. I was reading up on it and it doesn't affect the trout and they're okay to eat. It's just some kind of a parasite or whatever, and they're alright when they're fried up. I lost him. Right there he was. Came after the line, I believe. First. Anyway, he is gone now. I guess I give him a taste of a hook. Seems like. And he didn't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 trout there. I lost a couple, but I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm gonna have salt herring, and that's herring that I did myself a while ago there. So okay, first thing you do is put in a little drop of water there, and that will do it, I guess. And I got a couple of potatoes, so I'll peel up a couple of potatoes there. Not really, you don't really need to peel those. So what I'll do is just give it water and wash them off and. Wash them off. Yeah, I just cut those up now in a bowl, a little bowl. It doesn't make any difference. A little bowl, right there. Not a big bowl, but it'll do the job, I guess. So two potatoes. Turn on the stove. So just wash those off a little bit. Looks like it's going to rain. And there's the salt herring, so we put that in after. Yep. Salt herring. And that's just herring. herring. So that's it. Let the potatoes come to a boil there now, first. Salt herring and potatoes for dinner. And that's it there. The salt herring and potatoes I got for my dinner now, so that's going to be good. Cup of tea now and a couple slices of bread, and that'll be good to go. So there you are. Second cup of tea and two slices of marmalade bread. That should do it for today. Yeah, this is my old canoe. I'm kind of trying to make her roadworthy, I guess. So yeah, I brought in a couple of forks there now that I cut out there a little while ago, and I'm gonna put that on just to make it a little more solid. All the rest of the stuff now is the seat back, the front seat there is rotten as well. So now this one here, I don't know, I should have cut that out right there, but anyway, this one here is for this end. Yeah, this one here fits in there like that. So yep, all I gotta do now is just barely going to do it, I guess. Yeah. So it's just a bit thick though. If I can get that one in there, be a great one. Oh yeah, flies, man. I don't know. Whew, but that is difficult. Boy, hard to get in there, that one. Needs another screw to try that one there, I guess. Get this piece out right there. Anyway, so them screws they're a bit on the hard side according to the looks of it. Man, the flies. Okay. It's going in there. Gosh, I'm gonna give this up. The flies are so thick. My son. That's good on that side. Whew. Anyway, I think that one, that one's not that good. That one there is more of a good fit. Yeah, I think I'll take that one off and put on that one. I'll do that later on. Anyway, that's good for now. So she's ready again. I got some tar put in the down in the other end of her. Okay, a bit of graphite grease there somewhere on the winch. Although I don't need winch, it ties on there. I gotta make a pull-up thing there too. Cut a little trail out there again. All this is all growed up. So anyway, a bit easier to come through with your rod. Anyway, we'll have a go now before I go home. Some kind of track there, coyote track right there. Yep. Enough for lunch. Okay, I'm getting ready to leave. I got a half a dozen, well, I got 6 or 7 trout there to go and take a bit of this clothes there to wash, I guess. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Yep, my glasses right there. The ones with the, I'm not sure now which ones I need. These, I believe. Those ones there I think I use for fishing. Tying flies and stuff. So anyway, I'm on the way. So, I'm on the way out. Canoe is okay. Everything is turned off in the cabin. And the sun is starting to set. Well, still up a bit, but I guess big frog. Toad. Yeah. You got bear doo-doo right in the trail, and the bear track right there, and another bear track. Ooh, spooky. And there's my tracker in all her glory. So I guess I'll get on the go. That old stink, that stuff I got there, that stinks like I don't know what. So I'll open all the doors. Yeah. And whew, man, I'm gonna leave that one in there. I think that black one. Listen to the flies. Oh, holy smokers. Well, this camera don't do smell-o-vision, so that's a good thing. But anyway, we'll get on the way, folks. Get my rod in. That's my main fishing rod. That one goes right up there, slides ahead, fits into that little thing right there, like that. And put my bag of stuff in the seat in front. I don't know if I should take that black one or not. No, I'll leave that one for a while. Put this up in the front. Holy smokes. The flies are wicked. Anyway, that's it. Ladder goes in. The ladder. Snakes and ladder. Just put that over there. I don't know. Okay. That's good. Now we'll get up there and see what goes on. There's a tight fit coming down here, but I only made it for Argo really. So there's a few trees buckled over. The sun is blazing. Oh man, it's 6:45, so man, I didn't think it was as late as that. My wife is going to be wondering where I am, I guess. Anyway, that's it. When you're having fun, just saw a moose up there, up that hill right there. But he's gone off the road there somewhere. Anyway, I'll turn you back on there if I sees him. there that time.